Let's try now. Oh, we have a dry Grand Prix. Right, hopefully, this is the final shot. Gun salute to get Dizzle into the parley. And into the commentary stream. And our luck is... I've restarted it. Oh. Oh, well. No worries. Yeah. Yeah, will do. What I might do is re-download the Twitch later. I might have to re-download it again. Yeah, it's true. Well, depending on what time this race finishes, I might not have time for podium interviews, so... Because obviously I've got to commentate at 11:30 as well, so... Right, yeah, enjoy. I'll look out for your comments. Oh, so unfortunately, with the technical issues of the thunderstorms that we've had over qualifying, the co-commentator of Dizzle cannot join the session with me in the box, so I'm on my own, on your own. I'm so lonely, very lonely. Right, anyway, very, very sunny Grand Prix on this Sunday afternoon. So everyone gets a free choice of tyres. There's going to be 3 choices of tyres they can choose from. There is the soft tyre. It is the red wall tyre. It is the quickest tyre. But the durability is usually not that long, but around Brazil, it can last quite a while, to be fair. Then there's the yellow wall tyre, which is the medium tyre, which is obviously medium. It's a balanced setup. It's reasonably paced, reasonable life. It's as simple as that. And then we have the hard tyre. For some reason, you can't choose it in qualifying on this game at any point, but you can use it in the race. It is the white wall tyre. It is the slowest tyre of the 3, but the durability of it can last forever. And I've got to say, thank you to Glowstar for telling me that I'm doing great commentary. Even with the technical issues that we've had, I try and keep it going. And hopefully, 6-footer has got rid of these connection issues, so we're not going to be lagging like hell. G-Man Glovestar, the German Glovestar, is obviously watching. Nice to have you on board. It's going to be interesting to see what strategies are. I don't have a clue what 100% race strategy is. Generally do not have a clue. Obviously, some boys are going to be faster in the dry than they were the. So, are they going to... is the quick drivers down the field that's going to have to come through the field? There's so much to keep an eye on. Obviously, Brazil over the years has produced some great races over there. Also, some world champions have been formed here. Obviously, noticeably for Brits. That's right, it was Brits. Proper bias here. Lewis Hamilton and Jenson Button, of course, were crowned here. Lewis Hamilton with his famous taking over Timo Glock into the second to last corner for 5th place when he had to finish 5th or better. Nicked it on the last lap as Timo Glock tried staying out on the dry tyres and almost pulled it off, but had a moment. And Lewis just went, "Thank you very much, that is me, world champion, woo!" It went mental. Jenson Button had to do a recovery drive as well round here for him to become world champion. And I might to believe, 1 year Michael Schumacher had to do a recovery drive to win, to be world champion. This is the drive, this is the track of the comeback, come through from the back sort of grid sort of thing. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm just going to ramble crap now. I am going to enjoy my cigarette as well while I can. I'm down to 3 viewers. Boo! My commentary's not that good then if I've lost 2 viewers. And one of them viewers is me! On my Twitch, from Perfect Paulie. Not good. Obviously, I've seen some of these guys race before because I commentate on their league on Wednesday. So obviously, I have seen Tiger Matt once. I've seen Parker race. I've seen Shaggy Doo race. I've seen Matt the Tank race. I've seen Milk and Mini Smoke race. Spinny Dave. I've obviously seen Rabsit and Camboy and Stoneface. Stoneface race last night for the first time. But everyone else is new to me, so it's going to be good to see how they do. As I'm doing a favour for these boys tonight. I like to wish everyone good luck at the start of this Grand Prix. Hope they all do well. Hope the action's a bit easier to keep up with than last night, because I had battles all over the field last night, constantly. But you never know. And get used to me saying Bico de Pato in the corner of the boxes. What time are we going? Do I have time for a song so I can save my voice a bit? Let's get on the Discord and have a look. Obviously, if there is 5 points for pole position, then who got it? I can't remember who got it. Was it Cam? Oh no, we're starting. Woo! Yeah, I know I'm commentating at the minute, so I can't give my steward's verdict just yet. Because I'll do it after my 2 commentary streams. I've got to concentrate on my commitment at the minute. The clock started and stopped. What's going on? Ugh. It started counting down, 29 seconds, and then it's disappeared. Yeah, right, anyway. I've got stuff to check. I just need to get into staff chat. Oh, we are starting. We're on a formation lap anyway. Just bear with me. Right, let's get everything up. As Camboy is leading them off and around. Parker yesterday just flew round. Right, tyres, let's have a look. Camboy on the softs. Gibbs Corden on the softs. Jack on the softs. Milker on the hards. Shaggy Doo, Dave, Wolverine, Grimmy, all on the softs. Exo on the mediums. Rabsy and Parker on the hards. Snowball and Matt the Tank on the softs. Jeremy on the hards. Sternface, Glovestar, Tiger Matt, Comb, Mini all on the softs. Mini Smoke on the mediums. 6-footer at the back of the grid on the soft tyre as he goes off track. He's got connection issues. He is lagging. He is lagging all over the place. People, be careful of 6-footer. He is lagging like anything I have never seen before. It's like playing on the old Nintendo 64 where the corners were square. And he kept taking the corners like they were square. Oh, whoa, whoa, what? That was, yeah, was it Rabsy? Did Rabsy spin on the formation lap? He did! That's it! Get in! Right, anyway. Camboy will start in pole position, followed by James Corden, Jack, followed by Milker, then Shaggy Dude, Dave, Wolverine, Grimmy in 8th, Exo 9th, Rabs in 10th, Parker 11th, Snowball 12th, Metal Tank 13th, Jeremy 14th, Sternface 15th, Glovestar 16th, Tiger Martin 17th, Coleman 18th, and the Mercedes boys round up the back of the grid in 19th and 20th. Good luck, everyone. Let's have a good turn one. It is a 72 lap Grand Prix, so nothing to win in turn one. Everything to win at lap 72. So, here we go. My grid's already gone higgledy-piggledy, and when it does, I'll have nothing to go off. I have no lights, so I'm going to have to go off the beeps of the sound. Everyone ready? Oh, I think 6-footer's having connection issues again. That's why we are getting held up. I saw him lagging all over the place. And if we get on board, he's probably jumping up and down like he's on American muscle car. There you go, he's in an American muscle car jumping up and down like he has those hydraulic suspension whatever. And everyone's getting annoyed because the tyres are getting cold, engines are overheating, doing everything a world of good. And I don't have the Discord for this league, so I don't know if they're going to restart the lobby or what not. Obviously, like I said, the most unrealistic thing about this game is... let's have a quick look at the podium. Can we see the podium? Somewhere? There's the podium. It's quite a nice podium, isn't it? Oh, we're starting. Let's get on board with the leaders. And we'll go, 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 go. And I tell you what, James Corden's launched it off the start. But the Renault's had a better start of Camboy into turn one quite nicely. We've got quite a bit of ghosting going on for some reason. That'll stop contact and collisions as everyone gets around nice and safe. Exo is not in the lead. Camboy is still in the lead from James Corden. James Corden's having a look. He sends a dummy, but nothing dangerous when the Ferrari's going down the inside of the Renault. Renault on the racing point go off track. So Dave makes up a few positions there. Oh, God! James Corden down the inside of the right-hander. Absolutely superb, and I think the McLarens might have swapped positions as well into that. Right, anyway, Milker's had a shocker. He's going backwards. He started 4th. He's in 11th. There you go. However, it's... It's true. Alright, so James Corden now leads the Grand Prix from Camboy, then Jack, then Shaggy Doo, then Grimmy, then Dave, then Cole, then Wolverine, then Exo, and 6-footer is he really up to 10th? Wow! Laggy stuff is working well. Right, anyway, nothing we can do there into turn one. It's going to be formation. Obviously, DRS is not enabled till lap 3. We are on lap 2, not lap 3. Ignore what it says. For some reason, Milker is now in first when he's not. So everything all over the place. I don't have a clue what's going on. Help me out here. As you can see, they're in formation. 6-footer has now joined the game again. Right, the gaps. Usually the nature of this track, it is usually for the leader, for the leader. Until they get to the start-finish straight. And then they'll get up. Yeah, everyone just going through the ghost of 6-footer. Knock your overtake off, Glovestar. You're going to be losing it. Well, unless I've got the overtake glitch, because you've still got 100%. Not going to do your traction any good anyway in corners. Alright, Shaggy Doo is looking close on his teammate for the battle for 3rd and 4th. Oh, where's Jack going? Another fastest lap by Smithy. It's coming down now towards turn 1. And yep, again, now DRS is enabled. And now he's caught up himself. I've lost interval time, so Just going to have to be patient with this. We have a Red Bull in the pits. Rabsy's in the pits. Does he need a new wing? Does he have wing damage? Let's have a look. Oh, he does. Where did he get wing damage? Who did he get the wing damage off? Oh, and he stuck the soft tyres on. So, is he going to go... Can he do a soft from here? That'll be interesting to see. Anyway, Rabsy is going to come out, obviously, dead last. As Jack is the first one to pick up a penalty from multiple warnings for running wide at the double right-hander. So, James Corden is pulling a slight little gap. The question is, can he break DRS before... Oh, did he break DRS? It's activated this lap, innit? My bad. Oh, no, he didn't. Camboy has the DRS, but Jack is having a look. And he can't do anything about it. He's not close enough this time round. Ooh. Camboy takes a wider line into the corner, but he gets a better exit because he did. So coming down to turn 4. Let's jump on board with Shaggy Doo and see it from his point of view. And Jack just can't get close enough. Now, Shaggy Doo doesn't want to happen to him what he did last night and just follow a car for every single lap. Let's have a look down the field. 6 footers left the session. His connection issues are shocking, I'm not going to lie. This is the closest battle on the track. No one else is near. I don't have a clue what pit stops are meant to be. I'd usually tell you, but I just do not have a clue. So your biggest gainers anyway after the first few laps. Position changes. Oh, Cole's up 11 spots. What a start. Can't complain at that. Up from 18th to 7th. Wow. Well, where that? Jack and Shaggy do spot places. There we go. Into turn 1. I don't know which McLaren's which. Okay, Jack is on the outside. Shaggy Doo's on the inside. And the switcheroo. As Jack gets him back. Oh, Jack's off track. That's another warning for Jack. Shaggy Doo's going to have a run down to turn 4. No, he's backing off. He realises it's his teammate. Shaggy Doo is faster. Surely there's got to be team orders at that car team at some point. He's having a look into the outside of the double right-hander. Surely not. We saw James Corden do it. I can't see why not. If James Corden can get his fat bum through there, side by side with someone, so can you, Shaggy. Anyway, Wolverine picks up a penalty as well. Oh. Yeah, so I'm not going to bother with 6 footer because he is an AI car. But it has promoted Matt the Tank up to 15th. Right, is Camboy going to have a look? This is your battle for the lead in Smithy and Camboy. Camboy obviously with the better powered engine. He's going to do something about it. You can see McLaren's in the background side by side. Surely Shaggy Doo this time must hold position as he got the move done slightly earlier. He has done indeed. Now can Shaggy Doo get a move on and catch up to the leaders and make that 3-way. Oh, looks like Camboy's had a moment. He's lost 2 seconds to Smithy. As Grimmy is having a look as well at Jack. Jack is struggling. They're coming down. Right, Grimmy, are you bold enough to have a look round here? As Colm picks up a penalty. Oh, he's just followed the leader through that sector. Where's Exo on track? Because he's not in an overtaking spot either. There's no one in the overtaking spot. So the next spot for a position change will be the McLarens. As I have a quick drink. Shaggy Doo can obviously see the back of Camboy's gearbox. It's good to see as they're now coming around the corner of boxes. Camboy's took another 4/10 out of Smithy that lap. So he's not give up on the lead yet, Camboy. But looks like the red lights are flashing all over the place. When the red light is flashing on the back of the cars, that means they have less than 10% ERS. That means they're going to struggle to make the overtake easier than what it needs to be. And Dave is catching. Oh, Sternface got past Milker. Another interleague team battle. And just behind them is Jeremy on All-Star. Into turn, coming down towards turn 4. Let's stick with this. Is he going to have a look? He's getting closer, he's getting close. And he's just not close enough. Jeremy on the hard tyres. Ooh, that's a warning. That's a warning for exceeding track limits, Jeremy. I can tell you that now. Follow the leader again. And Wolverine. Way up. Coming down towards Big Cutter Pato. Wolverine. I thought he was going to go then. Obviously on the better soft tyres compared to the yellow wall mediums. We will join back with this in a minute because coming down the start-finish straight, it is 3rd, 4th and 5th. And Shaggy Doo has got now ahead of his teammate by more than seconds, so Jack is struggling but managing to keep up. Camboy is caught back up to Smithy, so that's going to do him favours. There's not much going on there. Jeremy, is he going to get... Jeremy's looking into turn 1. Oh, that's just going to follow him. Sternface picks up another penalty for exceeding track limits, and so does Glovestar. But Jeremy's a lot closer this time, coming down the second straight, going towards turn 4 down the inside. Gets the wheels on the curb, keeps it nice and tight, and the move is done. Great move by Jeremy. Moves him up into P12. What happened to Parker? Oh, why is he down in 19th? I missed that at the start of the Grand Prix, but he's catching 6-footer. He's just going to go straight through him. He said, well, that was a nice easy one. Right, onto the start-finish straight. You battle for the lead. 1st and 2nd place. Camboy is closing and closing and closing on that Williams. As Shaggy Doo can see it in the distance. Oh, Camboy, watch out for the grass. You did that yesterday as well. You need all the traction you can get. Now coming down towards turn 4, DRS is open. He's a lot closer. Closing, closing, closing. Moves to the outside. James Corden defending with everything he's got. And around the outside. Oh, he's off the track. And that's good defending by Smithy. But will oh. Obviously, Smithy is allowed to stick to the racing line. So Camboy had to back out of it. So that will stay in formation for another lap. Where's Wolverine on track? Is he close enough? Nope. Oh, Jeremy Ingles. Okay, the Red Bull's got back past Jeremy. Oh, so Jeremy back in 13th. And I tell you what, that Merc's catching. Mini Smoke's not far behind. God, Jeremy's just got so much more confidence in the corners, but that Red Bull must have straight line speed over the Alfa Romeo. They're coming through the twisty, complicated section. Grimmy just can't do anything about the McLarens. Where are we on track? We're going through turn 1 and 2. Camboy and Smithy. Camboy's not close enough, so I can leave it this time around. So let's stay on board with Jeremy as they're coming through the corner of the boxes. Yeah, that's open. What are you doing? Around the outside. Oh, there's contact. Oh, there's contact. Jeremy got onto the grass. He pushed him onto the grass. And he's the wide. Oh! Mini Smoke takes advantage of that. Oh, no. How does that give Jeremy damage? Has Jeremy got wing damage? We need to have a look. That's DRS. I don't want to look at that. It's a TV broadcast. TV broadcast. No, Jeremy does not have wing damage. He's all right. Thankfully. Right, but Mini Smoke is now up to 13th. But that was very naughty of Glovestar, I must admit. It looks like Smithy is starting to pull away from Camboy. I don't think Camboy has DRS this lap. Oh, why every time I look back it moves on to get Camboy did not get DRS. That's going to let Shaggy Doo close in. And Jack and Grimmett in the battle for the lead. But I don't think there's anything going to be done this lap. Obviously this is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th all in one camera shot. Absolutely brilliant to see. The middle 3 cars in a Williams sandwich. Right, Mini Smoke's going, and it's already done because they're both in the pits. Jeremy, so did Jeremy get wing damage? Did Jeremy get wing damage? Let's have a look. As he pulls into his pit box. Yes, that is a new nose cone. He did get wing damage from the Red Bull. Did the Red Bull get a new wing? I will not know. Yes, he did. As you can see it there, the team have it in their hands. So the Red Bull defending quite aggressively has cost them both in the end. And Mini Smokes took advantage of that as he moves up to 12th. Good lad on the Mini Smoke. I know he's still learning from his team boss, so cannot argue with that. Camboy's a bit close this time. It's down to 3/10 of a second. And the centre S into the turn 3. And yeah, that's wide open. Coming down towards turn 4. James Corden's just got enough. Shaggy Doo has no ERS left as well. That's that done. So the battle for 7th and 8th. Yep, EXO and Wolverine's in this as well. But EXO is catching Golem. And Wolverine is catching the pair of them. He's not close enough this lap, and I tell you what, I'll have more of this camera angle. This is a great camera angle. This is better stuff than last night, Portuguese broadcaster. See what happens when I sack the Portuguese broadcaster and hire a new one? We get good camera angles. Very happy to say. So Jeremy went onto the soft tyres. Wolfstar went onto the hard tyres. I'm going to jump on board with the leaders because Camboy's close. Come through the corner of the boxes. And there's a back marker as well. Okay, the Portuguese broadcaster's at it again. There you go, there's Smithy, and the move is done. Camboy is up into P1 at turn 1 as they go through. Oh, has that give Shaggy Doo DRS? No, it hasn't. So, Smithy, James Corden's going to be coming back at this. He just does not have enough. EXO's got past Combe as I was talking about that battle a second ago. So EXO is now up into 7th place. Not bad at all, but I tell you what, Combs coming back. Coming towards turn 4. Oh, one defensive move. Can't make 2. Shouldn't be moving in the braking zone. Let's jump to 14th spot Tiger Matt. As he is now on the back of Matt the Tank. For 13th and 14th. And he sticks it down the inside at turn 4, and that move is done. Matt the Tank gives him plenty of room. Matt says, thank you very much. I'll see you in another life, brother. Good move by Tiger Matt. Very well played. Right, back onto the start-finish board. Fast. Hey, bear. Start-finish straight. As you can see, Camboy is being followed by Smithy. Smithy is being followed by Shaggy Doo. Shaggy Doo is being followed by his teammate Jack, and Jack is being followed by the other Williams and Grimmy. That is how close it is for the top 5. EXO is starting to pull away from who's it called? Com. So I can't see anything going on there. Nothing on track. Maybe Sternface and Wolverine. Oh, let's get on to that. Coming down towards turn 4. There you go. You can see how close he is. Yeah, he's already backed out of it. He sent a dummy, but not enough of one. Sternface is on the move. He is on the charge. As they're coming down the double right-hander. The leaders are just following each other at the minute. I'm just looking at the map. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to comment in the box. You're more than welcome. Right, let's jump back to the start-finish straight. The battle for 1st, 2nd and 3rd. Smithy is struggling to keep up with that Renault, and Shaggy Doo is homing in on Smithy. Nothing going to be done this lap. Grimmy is just hoping that Shaggy Doo can get away from Jack so he can get past Jack with no DRS. When it's a train, you're relying on your ERS to do stuff, and that is why it's just follow the lead. Oh, Sternface is going. Hey, there you go, down the inside of turn 1, into turn 2. Ooh, don't take the track limits. Here you go. Stoneface got the move done now. The question is, will Wolverine fight back? No. He lets him have it. There's nothing he can do about it. A good move there by Stoneface. There's Matt the Tank on track. He might have a sniff of mini smoke. Oh, he's a bit too far back. Oh, alright, Tiger Matt's in the pit again with a new wing. Promotes Parker up to 16th. Right, Camboy's broke DRS on Smithy. So Smithy will not have DRS this lap. So Camboy might be off in the distance very shortly. Smithy has lost about 3/10 worth of time in a lap time now with that rear wing not being open. And that's going to help Shaggy do a lot. What Shaggy do needs to stay within the DRS of Smithy. Yeah, Camboy is on the move now. Camboy is on the charge. He's done what he's needed to do. Settling down. Grimmy's not close enough as he runs wide at turn 4. My voice is going. And I'm also getting too thick. We have a Renault in the pits. Wolverine's in the pits. For a new nose and a new wing. God, that's a problem with simulation damage. Damage is very easily done. He's going to come out in 14th spot. But it might have been time for a pit stop on the soft tyres anyway. So it might not cost him too much. Maybe a lap or two early. Right, stay on board with Grimmy as he's right behind the McLarens. Coming through the corner of the boxes. We are on lap 16 of 71. I thought it was 72 laps. 71 laps. And yeah, there's just nothing he can do while Jack still has DRS. He can get close, and that is it. Very frustrating from the man, but these guys have pulled another 3 sets. Oh, Stoneface is on corn now. I said so. He's on a charge. He's on a mission. He's on such a mission. He went right round the outside of that Haas well before turn 1. Oh, he's gone a bit wide though. That's not going to do him any favours in the centre S's. Oh, let's see if Corn has DRS. Oh, he can't even fight back. Stoneface is on the move as he's now up into 8th place, and he's left his teammate for dead. It wasn't that long ago when he overtook his teammate. Jeez. Right, anyway, the battle for 3rd, 4th and 5th and 2nd. So Shaggy Doo's going to be a lot closer this time by the time I get to turn 1 as I come through the corner of Dad's boxes. Oh, one Dad for you, thank you very much. Just closing and closing and closing. He's not close enough. As Camboy runs onto the grass. Through turn 2. Around turn 3. Heading towards turn 4. And I tell you what. That was a back marker. Don't worry about that. Forget that AlphaTauri in the background. Yep, absolutely nothing to be done this lap. It must be just frustrating for Grimmy. He's just seeing not just one McLaren's rear wing, but 2 McLarens. I thought one was bad enough. The McLaren's in a Williams sandwich. They just can't do anything about it. Obviously for a few more laps now. Obviously Wolverine on the fresh tyres. Battle for 13th and 14th. Coming down towards turn 1 as Matt the Tank is in the pits. Goes down the outside. On the fresher tyres, even though he's on the slow one, but because they're so fresh, there's more grip than the soft tyres, and the move is done. But the Red Bull's coming back. Going down towards turn 4, and the move is now undone. As Rabsy says, nope, that is my spot, you're not having that just yet. Leave me my 12th spot, it is mine. Oh, Jack's out! What's happened to Jack? At turn 1, we have a safety car. We have a safety car. Oh, let's have a look. We're on board with Dave, and it's at turn 1. Oh, we have a drive-through. Oh, there he is. His wheels come off. He has made contact. He was on the outside. It's his front left wheel that is off. So he has gone for an overtake on his teammate. or he's defending from Grimmett, and he's hit him, and his wheels come off. So, a few guys making the early pit stops. We're seeing the medium tyres go on, hard tyres for Combe, soft tyres for Exo, as he started on the mediums. It's not a bad show. Speeding in the pit lane for Rabsy. That's not clever. Obviously, when you're not on the same lap of the safety car, there is a delta time that you have to stick to. And if that goes red, you get it back into the green. And if it's not in the green, after a certain amount of time, you will get a drive-through penalty, as someone has already found out. I can't remember who, but they have found out. All the leaders are in. Every single one of them is in. I'm expecting Dave to follow, as they're still sticking to the delta time. Yep, Dave is in. I'm guessing will Milk? No. Depends on Milker. These will get out ahead of Milker anyway, as they've stuck the mediums on. These guys have stuck another set of soft tyres on. That's interesting. Splitting the strategies. Now obviously the Williamses have had to double stack as well, so that's not good. Dave has stuck the mediums on. Milker stayed out. Milker's going to mix things up. He's going to come out ahead of Dave, and that is it. So obviously Exo just made his pit stop, so he doesn't have to pit again. Same with Sternface and Combe. That'll do them favours. Jack has left the session. Going to be fuming inside that helmet. Jack, I think I saw him in the McLaren garage through his helmet. Just missed one of the engineers. Obviously, it's going to do the guys who had the incidents on the first lap a lot of favours, as they can get the catch back up to the field. So behind the safety, why's Rabsy left? Why's Rabsy left? Let's invite Rabsy back in while while we're behind the safety car. Rabsy! Invite to game! Now the safety car, obviously single file. Staying behind that car and single file. As you can see, the yellow flashing light on top of it. Once that yellow flashing light goes out, that means the safety car will be in on that lap. And then that will give the leader, which in this case is the Camboy, the take control of the pace until he decides and go whenever he wants. And once to start the start finish line, that's when overtaking may commence. Now Rabsy, I'm wondering if Rabsy's Xbox turned off and it's just crashed. Try and get back in, Rabsy. Try and get back in. At the time you've been disconnected, it's not a bad time. You're under a safety car. Get back in, you won't lose anything. I'll send you another invite in a minute. Just in case it was your Xbox that turned off. Now, if we were on ITV, I'd jump to commercials. But I'm having a cigarette instead. So obviously, now everyone's made the pit stops. The running order after 21 laps of this Grand Prix is Camboy in first, James Corden in second, Shaggy Doo in third, Grimmy in fourth, Dave in fifth, Milker in sixth, Exo in seventh, Sternface, who was on a mission, in eighth, Combe ninth, Wolverine 10th. After his spin, I believe he had a spin. Rabsy in 11th, if we can get him back in. Mini Smoke 12th, Matt the Tag 13th, Snowball 14th, Glovestar 15th, Parker 16th, Jeremy 17th, Martin 18th, and 6 Footer, who just had really bad connection issues, down in 19th. So we're doing another lap under the safety car. As you can see, the yellow flashing lights are still there. I'm guessing with everyone being back up to the field, it might be in this lap, so I'm going to send one quick invite to Rabsy again. and see if we can get him in. Oh, I don't even think he's online because it's not letting me see his gamer card. Rabsy. Come on, Rabsy. Invite to game. Right. Obviously, there's not much to talk about behind the safety car. I tell you what will happen though. There's going to be so much action, it's going to be hard to keep up with again. So expect me to be flicky, trigger happy on my button. Right. Anyway, so Camboy is just following him round. Touch the safety car, hit the curb and probably lose it. He does that. God, it's so slow. Concertina up cannot be good. In the corner. Safety car's in this lap. So Camboy now takes control of the pace of the field. And then it's up to him when he decides to shoot off. And it's whether Smithy can react to him in time or not, if he's going to have a chance to make a move into turn one. So Camboy's backing him up. The safety car is in pit lane. Is he going to do a Bottas and take it to the line, or is he going to judge it whenever he wants? He's gone, he's bolted, and he's done well. Smithy's not read that well at all. Shaggy Doo is all over Smithy going into turn one. Shaggy Doo on the outside of Smithy. Oh, and he's gone so wide that Grimmy's took advantage of the inside. Grimmy's got Shaggy Doo in the end. So a potential move for Shaggy Doo is backfired. Oh, Grimmy's on the grass. He's returned to track. Is there wing damage on the Williams? Oh, he's lost a left wing plate. Grimmy has got wing damage at the worst possible time. And we have a yellow flag in sector 2. It's a harsh round. Coleman spun. As you can see him there. He's managed to keep it out the wall. There's no damage, but Coleman's round. He's now gone down to the last. So Dave has moved up into 4. Shaggy Doo retains his 3rd spot after his opportunistic move at the safety car restart. Not the worst safety car restart that I've seen, I must be honest. I have seen worse. A Wednesday night, lads will tell you that from... Oh no, it wasn't Wednesday night, it was Monday Night League that I commentated on where the safety car restart. Oh, there's a move in the background. That's because Grimmy is coming into the pits for a new wing, and he is going to come out 18th. Like, oh, hello, who's that? Milker going round the outside of Wolverine. Wolverine defended well. What's going to give Mini Smoke now a sniff at Milker, and he can already see him going on the run down to turn 4. And he's got them moved side by side. And Mini Smoke has the move done. Good move. Took good advantage of that, Mr. Smoke. Puts you up into 8th place. And EXO picks up a warning, a penalty even for exceeding track limits. Now into Pico de Pato for 2nd and 3rd. In Smithy and Shaggy Doo. And then they're coming round the second to last corner. Obviously, there's no DRS straight after the safety car. It's like the start of the race again. Got to wait until the 3rd lap. So this is just pure raw power and skill, as it's now enabled this lap. And Shaggy Doo's going round the outside into turn 1. Take 2. He's going for the switcheroo. He got it now with the switcheroo. He's got a better run out of turn 2. So he's got the run into turn 3 down to turn 4. Slots in behind. He's going for the outside again. This guy thinks he's Alex Albon. And he's got the move done. Shaggy Doo is up into 2nd place. That was great racecraft from the McLaren boy. Absolutely fantastic. As Jeremy pits, whether he got a new wing or not. Yes, he did. You can see him just finishing, put it on. Don't know what happened there. But I tell you what, the sunshine's gone, the clouds are coming over. Is that a sign of things to come? So, can Shaggy do chase down Camboy again? Smithy has now lost 2 spots and is down to 3rd from leading the Grand Prix from lap 1. Even though he didn't start on pole position, he was in the lead for quite a while. Let's jump on board with Snowball as he is on the back of Matt the Tank, and there is DRS this lap. So Snowball might get this move done. Ferrari power on Ferrari power. He's just run out of DRS himself, but down the outside. Into turn 1, keep it off the grass. Oh, as the racing point and the other car touch. I'll tell you what, that's great driving from the 2 boys. Matt the Tank, great defending. Can you do it again? Coming down into turn 4. Whoa, what are you doing? Wow. Snowball thought Matt the Tank was going to defend, so he went to the outside, but Matt the Tank just kept it straight. Absolutely nothing wrong there from Matt the Tank. Absolutely crazy stuff. The leaders are starting to spread out this time, so it's not going to be as close, but they are on different tyres now, aren't they? Did Rabsy get back in and take his car? Let's have a look. No, Rabsy is still not in the session. After they start finish straight, I will send one more invite to Rabsy and I'll give him one more chance to rejoin. If not, I'm leaving him to it. So Wolverine is the closest battle coming down straight, and he's just not going to have enough. Just keep an eye on Snowball. Snowball and Matt the Tank. Round 2, lap 2, into turn 1. This time he's going for the switcheroo. He's trying to do a Shaggy do. Round turn 3. Oh, Combs out. I'll have a look in a minute. But as you can see, Combe is looking and looking and looking, and he's nowhere near. Right, where did Combe retire? He's retired in the pit lane. At least he's done it in the pit lane, but he's retired in the pit lane. Right, I'm quickly going to send one more invite to Rabsy. And this is the last time he's getting one. I've tried. And we've had no cigar. So, Rabsy, your last chance. Invite to game. Right, leaders coming down, the start finish straight. Shaggy Doo's just out of DRS, not much going on there. So let's jump on board with 5th, 6th. That's it, 5th and 6th. Oh, and 4th in view, but not close enough. As they come around turn 1, into the centre S, into turn 3. DRS open wide again. Obviously Wolverine's going to find it hard to get the car in front because he has DRS as well. But Dave defends well. Nothing wrong with that. Good driving from the Ferrari man. As they're now coming to the double right-hander. And I tell you what, them soft tyres don't look great because Wolverine is all over him as he exceeds track limits. As he runs wide with the dirty air. Which is not good. And yeah, that looks like he's in formation. All the overtakes are going to be done at the same time, so we need to keep an eye on. But Shaggy Doo is in DRS this time. A battle for 1st and 2nd, round the corner of boxes. DRS wide open, there we go. We're going to see him close and close and close and close and close, but he's not close enough this time round. So Exo's closing. Let's jump on this. There we go. Exo now up into 4th place as he takes the outside line into turn 1, but the move is done before turn 1. But now going down to turn 4. Dave is going to have DRS. Is Dave going to come back at him? Let's jump on board Wolverine to have a look. He has a sniff down the inside. There's nothing he can do. Wolverine getting caught out by the dirty air. But look at that, Exo is already starting to pull away from Dave. See a little gap forming, but that could just be lower wings. I tell you what, Smithy is getting sucked into this. Snowball's got past Matt the Tank at last. Coming around turn 4 and turn 5. Good move by the Snowball. Right, are we on? We're coming onto the start-finish straight, so jump on board with first and second. As Shaggy Doo is a 10th closer than last lap. Just a 10th, but a 10th could be everything. You've got DRS, burnt it all. Burnt all his ERS anyway. Into turn 1, and he's just going to follow. Takes a nice tighter line. He gets a better run out the corner. And yeah, as James Corden picks up a penalty for exceeding track limits. Nothing to be done there, so let's jump down to 5th and 6th, coming down to turn 4. And yet again, Wolverine is just saying, pull away, Exo, I need him on his own so I can get past him. So we're saying, right, anyway, down in 13th and 14th. What a great battle we have here. 12, 13 and 14, 3 wide into turn 4. Red Bull down the inside, Ferrari in the middle, the Hasbacks out of it. Nice choice, Parker. But Jeremy, Snowball takes 2 spots at once. The man is on a mission. What a move that was. That was good driving from the 3 of them. Absolutely fantastic. And I tell you what, the lead's about to change hands as well. First and second, Shaggy Doo on Camboy. The Reynolds pulled away with DRS. What is going on? It was 3/10 going around the corner. It's 6/10 at turn 1. I'll tell you what, Wolverine's going. Wolverine down the inside of Dave. Dave breaks late. There's a bit of contact. Wheel to wheel rubbing. Wolverine's going to come back at him though. He has the better run out of turn 2. Gets on the power early. He's already gone down the inside. Oh, Dave comes across. There's contact. As you can see his helmet. The Ferrari's not even looking. And there you go. The move is done into turn 4 as 6-footer. Nice to see you again. So Dave is now dropped 2 spots. Lost 1 to Exxon. Lost 1 to the Wolverine. Absolutely great racing. Right, where's Shaggy Doo on track? As he's still following that Renault of Camboy. Camboy doing a great job on their medium tyres, has to be said. Right, as they're coming back onto the start-finish straight, as we are not even half distance yet. What the hell? What time is it? 10. That Renault's just rapid down the straight. Shaggy Doo can't do anything about it, even with DRS. He loses time in the straight. Shaggy Doo's going to do something. He's got to do something in the corners by the looks of things. As we're now jumping on board with 4th and 5th place. Wolverine and Exo, as Dave has been dropped. Oh, Milker's got past Mini Smoke. What's going on here? That is because Mini Smoke is in the pits. That is why that is. I'm on the wrong battle. That was the battle we wanted to see. As you can see, they're that close. Like I said, look at this. Shaggy Doo all over him in the corners. He gets so close in the corners, and then watch when we get to the start-finish straight, the Renault's gone. Now I know Shaggy Doo was having a problem this day, coming out of this second to last corner. He kept losing traction. All he has to do is nail it once. Right, it's close, but look, the Renault's already pulling away. And then the DRS gets open, as you can see it there, and the Renault is just managed to maintain in the gap. Shaggy Doo cannot do anything about it. That Renault is fast down a straight line. Rocket Renault. That's what we'll call that today from Camboy. Rocket Renault. Shane Wolverine doesn't have the same sort of power. Definitely favoritism by Alan Prost there. There's a battle in the background. But, oh, Wolverine's close. Wolverine's on Exo. And he's just following him again. He is on 16 lap all tyres. And there's nothing can be done. Right. Shaggy Doo is ever so close. He can sniff it. Snowball, the man on the move at the minute, is now on the back of Milka. He is proving a point now, our Snowball, because he must have got annoyed at the start. Let's jump on back on board with the leaders. I'm sorry for switching so much. I'm trying to catch as much as I can as we're coming through the corner of the boxes. Like I said, he was 2 tenths going around the corner. He's 6 tenths at turn 1. Mental. But I have noticed one thing Shaggy Doo is doing. He's saving his ERS now instead of just burning it. He is harvesting and waiting to pick his spot. I'm just going to jump on board with Wolverine now in 5th. Catching up 4th place man, EXO, but EXO has DRS from the back man. Oh no, wait, is that Smith? Oh, that is actually Smith is 3rd. Right, that'll be why Wolverine can't do anything. He's got the same problem as before. I'm just going to jump to 8th. Tiger Matt, oh, no, I've missed the overtaking spot there. So you know what I'm going to do now? Back to the leaders. It's going to be the next spot. Grimmy, after his spin and losing wing, or going onto the grass, he's down in 14th place. With the hard tyre, is he going to the end? Right, Shaggy Doo still saving his... Yeah, Shaggy Doo still not using the ERS, so nothing's going to be done there. Oh, what's happened to Wolverine? Why is Wolverine 3 seconds back? Right, Wolverine has had a moment somewhere because he's lost 3 seconds to EXO. And EXO is on the back of James Corden. But James Corden, we know he can defend. So Wolverine's got it all back to do, and the only thing with Wolverine this time is that I was going to say he's going to drag Dave into it. Oh, Tiger Matt. He's getting past Sternface. So Matt moves up into 7th place, sorry. Not 8th, 7th. As he's on the move, and Snowball got Milker at some point, somewhere. Oh, there he is. Side by side. Milker's struggling as Lovestar just goes straight past him. And Parker goes straight past him. Milker's tyres have gone. On the radio, he goes, box, 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 box. Your tyres are dead. Box, 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 box. 34 lap old hards. They are dead. Let's have a look. What do they look like? They do not look great, do they? As you can see, the wear and tear on the left-hand side. Yeah, Milker's struggling. He can't even get traction down. Right, anyway. Oh, no! Leaders fighting at turn 4. Shaggy Doo down the inside of turn 5. Camboy on the outside. Camboy's defended well. Oh, I thought I missed it. As Parker gets past the Red Bull. Too busy keeping an eye on Milker's tyres. But Milker has stayed out. Milker's doing another lap. Oh, Glovestar's got back past Parker. Little battle going down there. I tell you what, that's into turn 4. Let's have a look at that. Parker having a look. Coming down into turn 6 and 7. Nothing he can do there. Right, so did Shaggy Doo burn all his ERS in that move? I think he did. So he's going to have to try again in a few laps. He's going to have to harvest us a bit more and go again. But EXO's not waiting. EXO is on the move. Down the inside of turn 1. And James Corden just says, yeah, have it, mate. You've been catching me way too fast. Oh, did he let him have it for DRS? Because James Corden is now coming back. He's closing and closing and closing. EXO went defensive in the middle. And he's backed out of it. James Corden backed out of it. EXO is now up into the podium positions. Up into 3rd place. Can he... Oh, wait, there's James Corden come back. I thought he was sniffing down the inside. I thought he was going how he took the lead of the Grand Prix early on. Down the inside of turn 6. So... what can EXO do to go and catch the leaders? As all the other fields are spread out, all the other cars are round. There is someone on the back of someone down the field, but I think it's just someone lapping beneath smoke. Yeah, I mean 6-footer again. This is a good time for me to have a quick drink and wet the whistle. Oh, I needed that. Oh, my pizza box has fell. Where's my kebab? What do with my kebab? Right, Smithy is still in touch. The battle for 3rd and 4th. As you can see, Smithy is on the back. He sends a dummy, but he's not close enough this time round. And Wolverine has caught a second back. Tiger Matt's going on Dave. Into turn 4. And the Alpha Tauri boys are on the move. Working their way up through the field. Great move by Matt. Into turn 4. So now, can he go and catch his teammate in front of him? Shaggy Doo looking a bit closer this time round. Let's jump on board with 1st and 2nd. Did he get a good exit? Yeah, looks like he might have had a... Oh. Yeah, he ran the corner of the boxes. Oh, is that Camboy pin? Nope, it's not. Camboy's just taking a nice tight line. Shaggy Doo cannot do anything about it. Let's just follow the leader. Let's jump on board with 3rd and 4th. Smithy can't do anything about that. Shaggy Doo's not close enough to have a look this time round, so I'm going to jump on board with Stern Faced on Dave. This is the battle for 7th and 8th. Let's come down turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. And, yep. So I'll tell you what, Sternface is coming. Sternface has good ERS management. He still has 50% left, as you can see. Man knows how to conserve his ERS, as everyone else doesn't, by the looks of things. Oh, there's nothing you can do this lap. Oh, Parker on. Oh, you've got to be careful how you cut back like that. Once you've made your defensive move, do not move in the braking zone. It's very dangerous. Chop somebody's wing off, especially with simulation damage. So Parker is being very wary of that. Alright, back with the leader. Shaggy Doo's not close enough this time round, so we'll leave them to it. On board with James Corden. But yeah, there's nothing he can do about that. I tell you what, he's so much later on the brakes. And because he is so much later on the brakes, he's got a chance. On the run down to turn 4. DRS wide open, the rear wing is open. Here we go. Left or right, Smithy? Left or right? Neither. There's not enough power in that Williams. Right, Sternface has got Dave. I believe I already saw that earlier on. Where's the other battle on track? That's it, it's Parker. 10th and 11th. Here we go. On the run down to turn 4 again. Parker picks up the slipstream. He had a bit more room to do it that time. I'll let you off, but don't do it when he's so close to you. Crying out loud, you cause crashes. Alright, when there's about 4 or 5 tenths, but not 3 or 2. 2 or 3 even. And mark my words. Oh yeah. At least we're getting battles on track. Right, going to jump back on board with 1st and 2nd. It's literally go down the field, back up to the leaders and go down the field again. That's all I can do to try and catch all the action. Yep, Wolverine has caught back up to Smithy. So after his moment or whatever he had, he's caught him back up. Oh, Smithy! Oh, this is close! Let's jump on board Wolverine to watch it. Smithy down the inside of turn 4. Down the inside of Exo. Exo's been squeezed wide. He's on track limits. Still side by side through turn 5. Into turn 6 and 7. Smithy round the outside and Exo lets him have it. Smithy back up into the podium spot. And a great move, I must say. Now Wolverine is now on the back of this. And I tell you what, he's sniffing the podium as well. He'll be excited to see. Now, Parker got past Glove Star and all that, but that was a great overtaking move. I had to watch it. Right, leaders come down the straight. Battle for 1st and 2nd. He just can't get close again. I tell you what, Camboy's still on them medium. I tell you what, Milker's still going on them hard tyres. 40 laps in and Milker's still going. I'll be impressed if he does 72 laps, 71 laps on them. or 70 laps, as it looks like he pitted on lap 1. But, Exo got past Smithy again. So Smithy is now going down the inside of turn 4. This is just switch through. Oh, there's a bit of contact. And that's going to give Wolverine the inside line on Smithy as well. Oh, there's a bit of contact. Smithy's gone wide. But Wolverine is now up. So Smithy's lost 2 places. As Wolverine had to back out, and Exo has got a bit too close. Oh, Smithy, be careful on them brakes. Right, so Smithy has lost 2 spots. Wolverine and Exo have moved 1 up now. Exo might be a bit happy to see a Renault behind him than the Williams. Now he knows how aggressive the Williams is. The only disadvantage is he doesn't know how aggressive the Renault's going to be. As he comes down. Grimmy on Matt the Tank. Right, they're not close enough. Right, back to 4th, 5th and 6th. Not 4th, 5th and 6th. 3rd, 4th and 5th. I've got rubbish camera angles. As you can see, he's going. Oh, he's had to back out of it. Back out of it. Or is he just waiting for turn 4? Because he knows this DRS is quite strong. Here we go. Gonna watch this on board with Smithy, just like I did with Smithy on Exo. Wolverine's turn as he moves to the outside of turn 4. Oh, Exo gives him a squeeze. Oh, Wolverine's it. Wolverine's got wing damage. Comes back at Smithy with a bit more contact. Smithy goes down the inside and Smithy has gone from 5th to 3rd. Smithy retakes 3rd place. Oh, great stuff. Now, obviously, Exo had the racing line, so he had the right to have the racing line. Looks like they're going very slowly, but Wolverine's going to struggle now with his wing damage. I'm guessing he might be in this lap. Yep, he's already backed off a second. So Wolverine is in. That's going to promote Tiger Matt up to 6th. And there you go. You can see him. He's already taken pit road. He's in. He is in. Oh, it's the 2nd time he's had to fight back. Let's see what tyres he goes on. What's he choosing? He's going on to another set of mediums. 27 laps. It looks like it might be possible. On them tyres, the snowball obviously moves up. It's Cambodia Grimmy and Matt Tank. This is the battle for 12th and 13th. Grimmy now. Oh, wow! Wow! Sticks it down the inside so close to the wall, and I tell you what, that was brave. Matt the Tank probably thought he had the inside covered, but Grimmy still went for it anyway. But Matt the Tank is going back towards turn 4, and he's going around the outside. And he managed to keep his wing clean, so that's fair enough. But Grimmy is now up to 12th. And his next man is Wolverine, which he's going to struggle in catching. But Exo now on the back of Smithy again. Smithy's in the pits. Smithy is in the pits. Let's see what tyres go. Obviously going for the undercut. Depends how powerful they... Oh, he's gone for soft tyres. He's going for a soft tyre. Can they do 26 laps? I see people have already done 25 laps, so I can't see why not. But what that's done is spread the field out completely. Oh, Shaggy Doo's been in as well for a set of mediums. So I'm guessing when Camboy comes into the pits, whenever that will be, it will be for the soft tyre. And he's already stuck on the mediums. So Shaggy Doo needs to get a move on now so he can get the undercut and build up some sort of lead. So he will have the lead when Camboy comes in. Camboy will come out in 2nd place. Oh, net P2. But he'll be on the better tyre, and then it'll be up to Shaggy Doo to defend. Right, so obviously with all the pit stops now happening, all the gaps are starting to spread out. Parker has made his pit stop as well onto the soft tyres, and Shaggy Doo, this should be an easy move on Tiger Matt with the 25 lap younger tyres, straight down the outside, and it is done before turn 4. As Glove Star picks up a penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So Wolverine's wing damage, turns out it didn't come at a very bad time. It was in the pit stop window, so he's only lost about 5 seconds instead of a full pit stop. So Wolverine is still in the fight for the podium here, which will be good to see. Now it'll be interesting to see if Camboy extends so his tyres are even fresher when he goes onto them. Because yes, there's the undercut, what I was talking about, but obviously with Camboy pitting later, there is the overcut, which means the fresher grip, which means you can take tenths and tenths out each lap until the end of the race, can sometimes have more of an effect than the undercut. So that's going to be interesting to see. Right, so Smithy has jumped EXO with his early stop. Obviously, he's now pulled a second. He's pulled. Alright, what's not done EXO any favours is that he's come out behind Snowball. So he needs to get rid of Snowball quickly so he can get up and catch Smithy again. As Jeremy pits. So, gotta try and do some EXO. Obviously the battles have calmed down with all the pit stops. I'll tell you what, Matt the Tank and Grimmy are still going. I think Grimmy's going to have to pit again, you know. I don't think them hards will last. Right, Smithy's close. Dave, going down the straight. Down the outside, as Dave just decides to box. It makes it very easy to... James Corden says, thank you very much. That was easier than what I wanted it. But thank you very much. Easier the better. Stoneface is in as well. So EXO is now back up into 4th. Smithy is back up to 3rd. Camboy is still yet to box. Guessing he might be in the next. I got a feeling he won't be in this lap. I've got a feeling he'll be in on lap 50. Just a sneak clink tells me he is going to be in on lap 50. And as I say that, he pits on lap 48. So Shaggy Doo will take the lead of this Grand Prix. Camboy is going to come out in 2nd. The question is, how far behind Shaggy Doo will he come out? How much of a gap does he need to catch? There you go, Shaggy Doo going round the first corner now. There you go, into turn 2. Camboy's only there. It's not going to be much. Coming around that final corner. And he's right, he's got 5 seconds to gap. So Camboy's got 5 seconds to catch and then overtake Shaggy Doo with 23 laps remaining, including this one. And Dave is moving on Grimmy. And Dave is now up into P8 at turn 1. Oh, and Tiger Martin's got Wolverine into turn 4. Absolutely some fantastic stuff. So, right, so we'll just wait for everyone to catch everyone up again and we can have some battles. Grimmy and Dave looks like it's going to be going as Matt the Tank is coming out the pits on Mini Smoke. Where's Mini Smoke? The Tank's going to come out well behind Mini Smoke. Right, Grimmy, depends on what you can do on them tyres. Can you make them last? I can't see why not. Well, I don't know. Milka did 40 odd laps on them. Possible. Right. Wolverine on Tiger Matt. I tell you what. Tiger Matt has had an absolutely fantastic Grand Prix. He was well down the field. I tell you what, he's made his way up superbly and cleanly. Absolutely fantastic drive from the AlphaTauri boy. But it's a bit early to be talking about driver of the day just yet, so we'll see what develops. Anything can happen in 22 laps. Anything can happen in 5 laps, never mind 22 laps. 4 times as much could happen, I suppose. Right, where's Parker and Snowball on track? In the battle for 10th and 11th. They're going through turn 4, so there's going to be no action there. Grimmy and Dave's probably just in front of them. So the gap for Camboy is now down to 3 seconds. I tell you what, lap 54. No, not even lap 54. Lap 53 is striking distance for Camboy. And his ERS is looking pretty healthy. I'd save it, Camboy. You're on the better tyres. Save it for when you're doing the overtake. Don't waste it. Have more for when you want to make the move. You're on the better tyres, you're going to catch him anyway. Save your overtake for when you actually need to overtake him. Don't waste it. Right, Wolverine coming down on Matt. Matt obviously got it safe and done. Oh, and Parker and Snowball fighting into turn 1. Into turn 2, Snowball holds Parker back for now. Obviously Parker on the soft tyres has the better grip. That's the wrong camera angle. And yet Parker's just still following. This is the battle for the last, I would say the last point, but I think there's points for every position in this league. I think. I'm not actually sure on the point system in this league, it might be different. But there you go, Parker and thing following. Oh, Camboy's already there! Wow, he took 2 seconds out of him. Camboy has DRS on Shaggy Doo. No, he doesn't. He's just out. Problem is though, Camboy, because you're close so quick, you've used all your ERS, so it's going to be even harder for you to overtake. I would have conserved the tyres, gone slowly, made sure you still had about 60% ERS, it would have been a lot easier to beat past him. But, if you want to do it the hard way, that is you, mate. ERS management can be key at times. Grimmy on Dave, still fighting. Grimmy sending a dummy, but he's not close enough. Into turn 4. Yeah, great camera shot. Oh, Parker and Snowball as well, just behind him. I tell you what, they're not far behind Grimmy and Dave. They might catch them. Right, anyway, Camboy is now all over that gearbox of the Dooster. Right, anyway, we're in turn 3. DRS wide open. And he's going to get close, but he's just not going to be close enough. So you're going to have to stay in formation. Wolverine and Tiger Matt, it's their turn coming down to turn 4. The battles are back. We've had a quiet period now. Wrong camera angle, Portuguese broadcaster. Is he going to send it? Nope. He's staying behind. Being wise, he realises he's not close enough. Right, oh, Parker's got Snowball. Into turn 1, around turn 2. Now the question is, does Snowball have a go back at him? Snowball now has the DRS. It's now switch around. Snowball sticking down the inside of turn 4. And he gives him the squeeze. Parker's still on the outside. There's contact. Parker's had to go off track. Still got the inside line for turn 6. Snowball around the outside. And gets his place back. He's saying, I am having that top 10 spot, Parker, not you. I've just got a feeling though, if Parker can get past, he can go chasing down Grimmy. Because Grimmy is pulling away from Snowball while these two are scrapping. And I tell you what, Milker is getting in on this as well. Milker's on a charge. Right, I've not missed the leaders, thank God. Completely forgot about that battle for the lead for a second. Oh, why are we doing this again? I thought I told you. That's that last night's broadcaster kept doing that. Don't want to sack you as well, Jose. Oh, Parker's got him. Right, here we go again. Round 2. Parker and Snowball. This time Parker stayed behind him for turn 4. And surely this time Parker will be in P10. No, he's not. Ooh. Parker is getting frustrated. Right, leaders, Camboy. There you go, Camboy. Battle for first and second, sniffing at turn 1, centre dummy. Nothing he can do. We know that Renault is quicker than the McLaren down a straight line, but we know the McLaren is quicker in the corners. And this time, Camboy's down the inside, and Camboy retakes the lead of this Grand Prix, I believe. No, he doesn't. As Shaggy Doo goes round the outside. Oh, Camboy's in the wall. He's lucky he's not retired there. Oh, does he have wing damage? As Smithy now goes up into third. His wing looks okay. Exo moves up into his podium spot, what he's been after. And I tell you what, Camboy is struggling to get back on track. As he sees his teammate go, and there he goes. From first to 6th in less than a corner. Oh dear. Right. Show your pace, Camboy. You have 16 laps to get back on that podium. So Shaggy Doo cements the lead of this Grand Prix then. He's now 7 seconds ahead. Parker. Oh, Glovestar's got past Parker. While Parker could not get past Snowball. So this is now the battle for 10th, 11th, 12th and 13th. Where's Winnie Smoke on track? Winnie Smoke is close. I tell you what, Smithy is cutting into Shaggy Doo's lead. I'll tell you that for free as well. Oh, Tiger Matt's a 10th behind. What's going on here? Tiger Matt Wolverine. There we go, Tiger Matt into turn 4. Oh, there's contact. But can he get the move done? That's rubbish. He can now. Is the wing damage on the Renault? There's no wing damage on the Renault, and there's no wing damage on the AlphaTauri. So Matt is up to 4th. So we have the AlphaTauris in 3rd and 4th. We have the Renault boys now in 5th and 6th. And Sternface is all over the bar. I tell you what, Sternface has been on a mission. He's another contender for driver of the day. Only now, right, anyway. Okay, they've just gone through turn 4, so nothing happened there. Right, what am I going to stick with? Wolverine and Tiger Matt again. Oh, they've gone through the corridor boxes. Going down towards turn 1. Yep, that is... Oh, the Renault's got wing damage. He's hit the back of Tiger Matt. Wolverine again with wing damage. As we saw the contact. AlphaTauri lucky not to get a puncture from that. There you go. No left end wing plate on that Renault. Looks like he might be in the pits. Again. And by judging of things, he'll only come out in 7th, I believe. Maybe 8th, but it's not going to be much more than that. He'll still be inside the top 10. So that's going to promote Camboy up to 5th. Sternface up to 7th. Right, let's jump on the board again for 10th, 11th. Oh, I've just missed all the action. I've gone through the overtaking spot of opportunity, but I'll tell you what. Smithy's took another second out of Shaggy Doo. I'll tell you what, he gets the last lap. If those tyres can last, Smithy's going to be close for the Grand Prix win. If he can get a move on with it. That's what I'm looking for. Right, anyway, right. Sternface and Camboy. Sternface is keeping up with Camboy, just. I think Camboy just had the slightly more pace, but he's just not gaining enough. Right, anyway, back on board. 10th, 11th, 12th and 13th, as I was saying. Look at them following each other. Snowball doing a great job in defending 10th place. This time, Glove Star coming down. He's jumping board of Parker actually. Nope, not this time round. So yet again, oh, hi, Mini Smoke. Oh, he's just gone off. He was making a move on Matt the Tank and got it all wrong. That's going to give Jeremy a chance. Jeremy could see himself moving up into 15th place as Mini Smoke is all over the place. I think Mini Smoke might have damage. Because he's struggling. No, he doesn't. He just can't get the tyres cooled down. I tell you what, you would have thought the Red Bull could breeze past an Alfa Romeo down the straight, but obviously not. As he takes avoiding action from the early braking Alfa. That is because he's on the medium tyres and everyone else is on the soft tyres around him. That's what makes Snowball's defending even more impressive. The fact that he's on the slower tyre compared to these guys. As coming around turn 3. Now surely you've got to go this time. He's closing it, he just can't get enough. The Alfa Romeo's got some speed down that straight. Milk and Parker are just getting frustrated. That's all I can say about it. I'm now starting to think Smithy is not catching Shaggy Doo quick enough, as he's only took 3/10 out of him on that lap, and 3/10 over 10 laps is only, I don't know, that could be close actually. I think he's going to be 2 laps short of being in DRS. I think Smithy will be 2 laps short of DRS by the time he gets to the end of this Grand Prix. Wolverine has stayed out, but Camboy's behind him, so is there going to be team orders at Renault with the wing damage on Wolverine? XPT. Oh, hey up! Load of arrows there. Alright, that's because Grimmy is in the pits for a set of soft tyres and he's having a look. That Alfa Romeo has just got so much good traction out that corner. And the move is done. I do know one thing, I'm not going to have time for podium interviews because I've got another league to go and commentate on at 11:30. So there will be no podium interviews, unfortunately. I'm sorry to let you down there, guys. I do have other commitments I have to stick to. And I wouldn't fancy wanting to watch this one back anyway. It's a bit long, and I tell you what, might want to stick this, but here's the team orders at Renault. I don't think I'm going to see it this lap anyway. Right. So this is now your battle for 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th. And there you go, Glove Star's going down the outside at turn 1. He is finally making a move on the Alfa Romeo and he has got the move done. Red Bull strikes first in the battle of that 4. But Snowball's coming back. Snowball is throwing one back at him. Oh, Glove Star pushes him onto the grass and there's contact. The Alfa Romeo has wing damage. Parker's looking to take advantage of that now through turn 5 into turn 6, and there's nothing he can do. But I tell you what, that Red Bull was a bit naughty. I believe that might be a steward's inquiry afterwards. One defensive move. Once you've made that defensive move, you stick to it. You do not move in the braking zone. And that is team orders at Renault. Camboy whizzes past Wolverine. Do not move in the braking zone, it's too dangerous. Things like that happen. Once you've made your defensive move, you stick with it. And that has wrecked what has been absolutely valiant defending from Snowball, because he's going to struggle with Parker now as he goes down the outside. Off turn 1 into turn 2. Parker holds his line nicely, gives him a little bit of room on the exit. And because of wing damage, Parker's through. Snowball's not giving up. As he goes around the outside of turn 4. Yeah, I thought so, but he's struggling just to get around the corners. A bit more trail braking needed now. I'll tell you what, into turn 6. That's brave. Into turn 7. Is he going to stick it down the inside? Nope. Parker stuck to his racing line, give him a bit of room on the inside. Now the question is, can Parker defend against him the next time around they get to the straight? With being on the softer tyres, you expect him to have the better grip. Coming out the corners. And yeah, I believe now, depending on penalties, Shaggy Doo has got this in the bag, because Smithy's only took 2 tenths out since I last checked 3 laps ago. So he's not closing quick enough. Where's Milker gone? Why is Milker boxed? I don't believe Milker got damage and all that. I thought it would have been going to the end. Interesting. So your closest battle on track at the minute now then is Matt the Tank. As he's letting Shaggy Doo through as he just gets lapped. So yeah, absolutely. Matt the Tank doing his own thing. Actually done a strategy that I actually understand this time, Matt. So fair play to you for not baffling my head. Babsy, good left, mate. I sent you 3 invites to get back in. Not one of them was taken. So, yeah, obviously there is no close battles on track at the minute. Everyone is spread out. EXO has took a couple of tenths out of Smithy. So, he's on the move. Camboy doesn't seem to be catching Tiger Matt. Tiger Matt doesn't seem to be catching EXO. Sternface will be catching Wolverine because of the wing damage from the Wolverine on his aggressive move. So we're going to give the leader a bit of airtime. I believe Snowball's just going to go to the end. I can't see him boxing. I tell you what, fair play to Parker. He's the only one who hasn't got a penalty. Alright, so Parker, well done. But that's so far. You've still got 7 laps to do, Parker, including this one. 6 if you get lapped. Which I don't think you will. I think you're far enough ahead on track, to be fair, not to get lapped. I think Jeremy's the one who's just been lapped, yep. So, obviously, Smithy took the lead on lap 1 from Camboy, who had pole position. Smithy made a brave move on the inside of turn 6, took the lead of the Grand Prix, and had the lead for a good 13, 14 laps, and then Camboy got him. Then, I think there was a little mistake, what Shaggy Doo then got him. And then Shaggy Doo closed down Camboy, and he just could not do anything to get past Camboy at that point, so he decided to box early, and Shaggy Doo made an early pit stop, got the undercut as he was on the soft tyre at that point, and Camboy was on the mediums. Took the medium tyre on, took the lead of the Grand Prix with the undercut. Camboy then came in about 4 or 5 laps later, stuck the soft tyre on and closed him and closed him and closed him. And then an aggressive move, and he went into the grass. I don't think he hit the wall. I think he managed to avoid the wall with his Spider-Man reactions. And it's cost, and then he dropped down to 6th. He's caught his teammate back, but his teammates let him through. And that is why Shaggy Doo is currently leading this Grand Prix. That is a little summary about it. As obviously Gulfstar's pulled away from Parker. Mini Smoke picks up a penalty for exceeding track limits. And yeah, this race has just got boring for me. Been a bit of an anticlimax to the end, I'm not going to lie. There's not much to see now. So, last 4 laps. We've done a lap with you. Let's do a lap with Smithy as he goes round into turn 1. Into turn 3. In fact, we'll do it the other way around actually. Let's do a lap with Camboy as he has the gear glitch. But we'll pull up with it. Into turn 1. Into turn 2. Round turn 3, nice and flat. Coming down the second straight. Obviously nobody has DRS, absolutely no one. Into turn 4. Round turn 5, absolutely nice and flat. Coming down the straight. Into turn 6. Turn 7. Into round turn 8. Into the pinhead of turn 9. And then into Pico de Pato. What's the count of the corners? Is that turn 11? Turn 12, the intersector 2. And then around the boxes, the corner of boxes. The corner of 2 boxes, technically. And over the start finish straight. And that is a lap with Camboy. Now a lap with Tiger Matt as he's coming round turn 3. As he comes down the start finish straight. No, start finish straight, second straight. Into turn 4. Take plenty of curve on the outside. Turn 5. As he laps Matt the Tank. Matt the Tank lets him through. Fair play, we have a yellow flag sector 2, but that is just Matt the Tank letting Matt through. And yeah, it's a bit of an anti-climax to this Grand Prix, but it's been an alright Grand Prix. We've had action all over the field. It's only been the last 5 laps that have been there, so I'm just trying to fill gaps with things. But I tell you what, action might not be over because Glove Star is catching Dave. The question is, will he get him with a couple of laps to go or not? As Mini Smoke is going to try and go for the fastest lap. That's a lap with Tiger Matt. Let's get on board with his teammate, EXO, lap 69. Everybody loves a number 69. He is now coming into turn 4. And turn 5. Into turn 6 and 7. Matt the Tank picks up time penalty for exceeding track limits. Into turn 3, and I tell you what, who was I looking at again? I forgot who I was looking at. Oh, he's got him! Oh no, he hasn't. Oh, he's got him. Right, anyway, back on board with EXO, as it's his lap to have his lap. I tell you what, the Clydes are coming in. That's really coming in. And then the corner of the boxes. And over the line here. Oh, now, because he's got the fresh tyres on, jump on board Mini Smoke. As he's a 10th up and going for the fastest lap. He's a 10th up, whether that's on his time or overall fastest lap will soon to be seen. This is coming in. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's getting dark really quick. Those clouds are coming in. Around the pinhead of turn 9, I believe. Coming round, now round to Pico de Pato. Absolutely van in for the corner. As the leader now starts his final lap, I believe. Oh no, okay, he's behind this lot. Around he goes. And he's going to go over the line with a 1 minute 9.7. And it's not fastest lap. Right. Jimmy's on the move. Alright, anyway, final. It's not even final. Right, anyway, we're going to do the final lap with the leader. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. Hey up, the battle for 8th and 9th has just got exciting. Where's Shaggy do on track? Just need to know as he's going into turn 4. Right, okay. As I was saying, I'll tell you what, Grimmy's close as well. Right, anyway. Battle for 8th and 9th. Glove Star has caught Dave. In the battle for 8th and 9th. Coming down the start finish straight. It's now or never for the Red Bull man. And we've seen him get a few things aggressive. Goes down the outside. Into turn 1. Can he keep it nice and tight? Yes, he can. Dave takes a nice tight line around turn 2. And on the final lap, Glove Star takes 8th. What's Grimmy? I'm going to miss Grimmy because I need to catch this after 71 laps. Shaggy Doo is coming over the line and takes the checkered flag of the Grand Prix. Now, depending on penalties, Smithy comes over in 2nd, Exo in 3rd. Shaggy Doo does win the Grand Prix. Tiger Matt, commentator's driver of the day, in 4th. Camboy coming over in 5th after being unlucky. Then his teammate coming round in 6th. Oh, I'll tell you what, to race the line with Sternface. Oh, Sternface just doesn't have enough, but Wolverine will finish 6th. Sternface 7th. With his overtake on the last lap, but depending on Stewart's inquiries, Wolfstar will take 8th. Dave in... There you go, Dave's jumped to 8th anyway on penalties. Parker, well done, no penalties whatsoever. Finishes 9th, which deserves a very special recommendation as you are the only one to get no penalties. And I'll round up the rest in a minute. I'm sorry I don't have time for podium interviews because I need to get my Twitch ready and everything, and I need to log out of this Twitch, get the activation codes and log back into mine for my next league race commentary in 20 minutes. And that can be a ball ache. That has been Season 2, Round 1 of the TNRC Grand Prix. If you have enjoyed it, please hit the follow button. I'll be commentating in this league next Wednesday at 8 o'clock for a full qualifying session and a 50% race. I believe there's one on Sunday, but I don't know the times or anything. Let's just give you a final run order of the grid of the position. So Shaggy Doo finishes in 1st, Smithy 2nd, Exo 3rd, commentator's driver of the day in 4th, Camboy 5th, Wolverine 6th, Sternface 7th, Dave 8th, Parker 9th. Glove Star finishes 10th in the end because Parker got no penalties. He's jumped Glove Star in 10th. Grimmy finishes 11th. He got Snowball in the last lap, or depending on penalties. Snowball 12th, Jeremy 13th, Milker 14th, Matt the Tank 15th, Mini Smoke 16th, and then your non-classified finishers because Rabsy left, 6 foot hard connection issues. Colm had a spectacular crash at turn 4, and Jack, who was either defending or attacking a move on the Williams, got his wheel took off. That has been the Brazilian Grand Prix. What a first round to the season. Last 5 laps let us down, but it's been a joy. It's been enjoyed commentating. I'll have to do my send-off now, so good night, enjoy, and I'll see you around, people.